Good morning, student. My name is Swati Sharma. Jai Swaminarayan. Today's date is 4th July, and our chapter is going on quadrilateral class for class 8. This is Atmiya Green School, Jhareshwar, Bharuch. Okay. Now we have done exercise 3.3 question number 4, and we know about quadrilateral. In this chapter we are learn about quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? Four side closed figure is called quadrilateral. What are the type of quadrilateral? That is parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus, rectangle, square, and kite. Okay, this type of quadrilateral we have learned, and we have learned about the properties of quadrilateral. Okay, what is angle sum property of quadrilateral? Angle sum property of quadrilateral, sum of all the angles will be 360 degree. And what is exterior angle property of a quadrilateral? Exterior angle property is always 360 degree. Okay, now exercise 3.3 we have done question number 4. I hope you are done in your notebook question number 4 completed. Okay, now question number 5. The measure of two adjacent angle of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angle of the parallelogram. Now the measure of two adjacent angle, read the question carefully. Given is two adjacent angle of parallelogram and the ratio of the angles are 3:2. Find the measure of the angle of the parallelogram. Let's do this question. Okay. Now let's start question number 5. What is question number 5? The measure of two adjacent angle of parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each angle of parallelogram. Okay. What is the ratio is given? Ratio is given 3:2. Okay, let the parallelogram, angle of parallelogram. Parallelogram means you if we draw a rough figure, this is your parallelogram. Okay, so take angle A, this is your angle A, this is your angle B, this is C, this is D. Okay, and what is angle sum property? Sum of all the angles is 360 degree. Okay, now given is adjacent angle. What is adjacent angle? Means the common arm is there, so you take A and B are adjacent angle. See, so if we are taking A is 3 and B is 2, then it is 3x and 2x. Okay, it will be 3x and 2x. Now 3:2 means C. And what is the adjacent angle property of a quadrilateral? Adjacent angle properties tell us adjacent angle is always supplementary, means angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Okay, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So our equation means what are you writing? The adjacent angle is supplementary. Adjacent angle is supplementary. Okay, now x plus 2x is equal to 180. Then 5x is equal to 180. So it become x is equal to 180 upon 5. 5 is in multiplication. Then if it's transpose, then it become in division. So it is, our answer is 30. Tell me, 36. Our answer is 36. So x is equal to 36. What is the measure of angle? 3 into x means 3 into 36, and 2 into x, that means 2 into 36. Okay, 3 into x means 3 into 36, and 2 into x means 2 into 36. So get it the angles. So angle A is equal to 108 and angle B is equal to 72. Angle A and angle C is equal because opposite angle of parallelogram are equal. So angle C is always 180 degree, 108 degree, and what is angle D? Angle D is 72 degree. Understand? Now let us read question number 6. Two adjacent angle of parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of angle of parallelogram. Let the adjacent angle are x. So take adjacent angle ABCD. In ABCD, take angle A is equal to x and angle B is equal to x. Now same, we are doing in question number 5. You have do this question, means angle x plus x is equal to 180 degree. Do it question, do this question and answer me. Okay. Now let us read question number 7. The adjacent figure HOPE is a parallelogram. Find the angle XYZ. State the properties you use to find them. Which property you use? You have to find the angles. See, the angles are X, Y and Z. And it is given this angle is 40 degree. Okay, if it is X, then it is also X. Okay, if it is X, then it will be X. Now this is, if you see this is a linear pair. Okay, now what you do, and H 70 plus HOP is equal to 180 degree, because these are linear pair. So you can write HOP plus 70 is equal to 180. Why? Because of linear pair. Understand? Now HOP is equal to 180 minus 70, that is 110 degree. So you have know what is this angle. This is 110. Now angle X is equal to 110, because in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Okay, because in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So if this is 110, then X is also 110. Okay, now X is equal to HOP, means X is equal to 110 degree. Okay, now we have to find angle Y. Okay, this, if X is 110, HE is parallel to PO. See, HE is parallel to PO and HO is going on. You know about transversal. If I told you this is our transversal, then angle, this is, if this is angle 40, then this is also 40. Y is again 40. If it's 40, then it is 40. Okay, so write it down, because in a transversal alternate angle is equal. Okay, in a transversal alternate angle are equal. So if it is 40 degree, then Y is also 40. Okay, so write it down. EHP, in angle EHP is equal to angle HPO. Okay, so 40 degree is equal to HPO, means Y is equal to 40 degree. Okay, so we find X is equal to 110 and Y is equal to 40. Alternate interior angles are equal, because alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, now what about Z? See, if X is equal to 110, H angle HPO is equal to 40. Okay, so if you want to find this angle, then what to do? Now see, X and 40 plus Z are alternate angle of parallelogram. So sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. So we can write 110 plus 40 plus Z is equal to 180. Okay, is equal to 180. Understand? Now what is Z? This is become 150 plus Z is equal to 180. Then Z is equal to 180 minus 150. So it becomes Z is equal to 30 degree. Okay, so this type you have to find all the angles of parallelogram. Understand? Now let's see question number 8. The following figure GUNS and RUNS are parallelogram. Find X and Y. Lengths are in centimeter. Okay, lengths are given in centimeter. See, there are two figures. This is 3x, 26, 18, 3y minus 1. Okay, but you know, if it is parallelogram, then 3x is equal to 18 because opposite sides are equal and parallel and equal. So 3x is equal to 18 centimeters. So x is equal to 18 upon 3, that is 6 centimeter. So value of x is 6 centimeter. Okay, because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal, parallel and equal. Understand? Now second, if you find y, then again opposite sides are parallel and equal, then 3y minus 1 is equal to 26. Okay, so y is equal to 3y is equal to 26 plus 1, minus 1 is transposed to other side, so it is 26 plus 1, 27. Okay, so y is equal to 27 upon 3. Understand? It become 9. Y is equal to 9. So in first one, y is equal to 9 centimeter. Understand? So if you learn the properties of the parallelogram, you have solved this question easily. Now you know, in a parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. Understand? Means if it bisect means it's equally two parts. Okay, it's have equally two parts. So x plus y is equal to y plus 7 is equal to 20. It's given. So y is equal to 20 minus 7, that is 13. Okay, because diagonal of parallelogram is bisect each other. Bisect करना means equally two halves में divide करना. Okay, minus 7, that is 13. Understand? Same way you have to find another one. Okay. Now question number 9. In a figure, both RI, SK and CLUE are parallelogram. Find the value of x. See, two parallelogram are here. Okay. Given is, it is 120 and it is 70. So one parallelogram is this. See, and another one is, this is another one. Okay, and it is given, it is a parallelogram. So what is the parallelogram? All the properties of parallelogram you know. Understand? Okay, this is a small triangle. This is two triangles are here. Okay, understand? Okay, now see here. So see this triangle and whole this is whole quadrilateral. Okay, so angle E is equal to angle L because both are angle of parallelogram and opposite angle of parallelogram are equal. So angle E is 70 degree because angle L is 70 degree. Okay, so angle UEC is equal to 70 degree. Okay, is equal to 70 degree. Understand? So this angle we will find that this is your 70 degree angle. Now this angle, we can talk about this angle. This is in this quadrilateral. Okay, and we know if angle KSI plus angle SKR is equal to 180 degree because adjacent angle of parallelogram is 180 degree. Adjacent angle of parallelogram is 180 degree. So what we have, right? Adjacent angle of parallelogram is 180 degree. Understand? So the reason you have right is adjacent angle of parallelogram is 180 degree. So we have to find 180 minus 120, that is KSI. S angle is your, S is become 60 degree. Now you want to find X. So in this triangle, angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. So angle sum property of a triangle is 70 plus 60 plus x is equal to 180. Understand? So it become x is equal to 70 plus 60 is 130. 70 plus 60 is 130 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 minus 130 because 130 is transposed there in right hand side. So x is equal to 50 degree. So your value of x is 50 degree. Understand? Okay. So this way you have to find. Now read out question number 10. What is question number 10 is explain how this figure is trapezium. Explain how this figure of is trapezium which two sides are parallel. Okay. So see this figure. This is 100 degree. This is 80 degree. And you have to show how it is trapezium. Which of the its two sides are parallel. So let's find. Now see, these two angles are given. And you know the property of quadrilateral is if sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree, then in a quadrilateral sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. So angle M plus angle L is 180 degree? Yes. 100 plus 80 is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So what is the reason? Because angle M and angle L are if sum of angle M and angle L is 180 degree. What is reason? You have to write the reason. Sum of adjacent angle of parallelogram is supplementary. Okay, so you have write sum of adjacent angle of a parallelogram is 180 degree. Or as M and L are internal angle of same side of transversal, then ML and their sum is 180 degree. Okay, and NM is parallel to KL because sum is what is sum? Sum is 180 degree. If sum is 180 degree means internal angle is 180 degree, then they are parallel to each other. If we suppose KL and NM are two lines and ML is transversal to it, then sum of interior angle is 180 degree. Okay, so NM is parallel to KL. Understand? Okay, now so we have to write M and KLMN is a trapezium because in a trapezium one and only one pair of sides are parallel to each other. Okay. Now question number 11. Find angles measure of angle C if AB is parallel to DC is given. AB is parallel to DC is given figure 3.33. Okay, one angle is 120, so another angle is also 120 because opposite angle of quadrilateral is equal. Okay, and now adjacent sum of adjacent angle interior angle is of a trapezium is always quadrilateral is always 180 degree. So sum 120 plus angle C is equal to 180. Now angle C is equal to 60 degree. Okay, understand? Now question number 12. Find measure of angle P and angle S. Angle P and angle S. Okay, see if it is a trapezium. See, SP is parallel to RQ is given and angle R is 90 degree. So these two are adjacent angle. So angle S plus angle R is equal to 180. Okay, and it is 90 degree. So angle S plus 90 degree is equal to 180. So what is the measure of angle S? Angle S is equal to 180 minus 90, that is 90 degree. Angle S is equal to 90 degree. Understand? So angle S. Now we have to find angle P. Sum of angle sum property of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. You know three angles 130, 90 and 90. So you have to find angle P with angle sum property. Do with yourself. Okay, have a good day. Now our third chapter 3.3 chapter is finished. Have a good day. If you have any doubt, tell me on WhatsApp. Okay.